Oh, Pete.
Oh man, this is Vegas.
Look how cute he looks. Oh my God, Vegas, no. Oh, you're so cute. Nope. Okay.
Why are we switching moves so badly? I can't keep up. Hi guys, welcome to our little galaxy. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Leah.
And today we are checking out KinnPorsche episode 11. And oh my god, I'm nervous, I'm excited, but
I'm so excited, and you know what I'm kind of like hoping? Because okay, for Vegas and Pete, I am so curious about their dynamic, about their energy, and also what we find out about Vegas.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with Pete we get more into his character.
That's true.
Also, I'm so anxious about Kim and Porsche.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I have like a lot of oh god.
I have a lot of dread.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. But I'm excited to watch it.
Yes.
But yeah. So yeah, let's just dive right into it, and here's our reaction.
Oh, I'm scared though. I'm scared though.
Oh, I'm so nervous for them.
Yeah.
I have so much dread.
We're getting right into there. With a bat. Oh god. Oh, Pete.
Wow.
My legacy is so rich as honesty.
Well, that is
What a lot of
true.
bullshit.
Excuse me.
มึงนี่แม่งเป็นสัตว์เลี้ยงที่ซื่อสัตย์ของตัวคนหลักจริงๆกูจะบอกอะไรให้นะมีแค่คนไม่บอกเท่านั้นที่เชื่อว่าความซื่อสัตย์มีอยู่จริง
He just called me a fool.
No. Oh.
Oh. Oh wow.
ผมทำตามที่ป้าบอกไงกูบอกว่าอะไรกูให้มึงไปคอยตามดูไอ้พอร์ชไม่ใช่มึงไปทำร้ายเขามึงกล้าได้ยังไงขัดคำสั่งกูฮะ
Oh, I like Pete's looks. He's so aware, alert.
เดี๋ยวพวกมันคงส่งคนมาเช็คที่นี่
I really don't like the dad. No.
มึงอย่าเพิ่งดีใจกูยังไม่ฆ่ามึงหรอกเพราะอยู่กับมึงอะแม่งโคตรสนุกเลยว่ะ มึงคงไม่ได้กลับไปเยี่ยมบ้านมานานแล้วนะ
Oh wow.
เดี๋ยวกูทำเรื่องลาพักร้อนให้
Oh man.
I find their dynamic so interesting.
I already have so much to say about it that I'm like, oh, keep it for the That was yeah.
Yep, that was Pete's text.
Mom has the same.
เชี่ยไอ้พีทโอ้
Great, you remember.
ไอ้พีทกลับบ้านเหรอวะทำไมเรื่องสำคัญแบบนี้มันไม่โทรมาบอกวะเวลาคนลางานอ่ะเขาไม่อยากโทรหรอกให้พักบ้างเถอะ
Porsche. I know good intentions, but be more suspicious.
Okay,
Kinn is
keep
like
that, please.
แม่งโง่ชิบหายต่อไปก็
Is that the grandma scene?
What we saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
มึงจะทำอะไรอ่ะยายมึงคงรักมึงมากนะมึงคงไม่อยากเห็นยายอย่าไปยุ่งกับยายกูถ้ายายมึงหายไปอ่ะ
Whoa.
หลักจะตามหาแล้วป่ะคงเสียเวลาเนาะใช่ป่ะกูยอมแล้วไอ้กัสกูยอมแล้ว
Aww. Really?
ต่อครับยายครับผมพอดีผมเป็นเพื่อนพีท
Oh man.
พาพีทไปเที่ยวเหนือสักนิดนึงครับผมพีทรายงานจากตระกูลหลักครับงั้นคุยกับพีทนะครับครับยายพอดีผมได้หยุดวันหยุดจากตระกูลหลักอะครับครับเดี๋ยวเที่ยวเสร็จเดี๋ยวผมกลับบ้านนะครับไว้เราไปเที่ยวกันนะยายรักยายนะผมมากนะครับยาย
Oh man, this is Vegas.
พี่อยู่บ้านกันนะครับพอดีพี่มันกลัวว่าจะโดนด่าที่รายงานไปเที่ยว
But he is. Oh my God, Vegas really knows where to go.
Yeah.
It's. Oh man.
You know when you're like get really tense for a scene or something?
ยังนี่กูเพิ่งเริ่มกูไม่อยากไปเซฟเพราะคนเดียววะว่าจะเอาสัตว์เลี้ยงตัวไปเป็นเพื่อน
But you see how different he is already.
You were saying?
No, because of how intrigued he is.
Yeah, that is true.
Because I think everyone else he could have easily killed and be like, whatever.
That is.
But he wants to take him. Oh yeah, Pete.
Pete is pissed at this point.
สวัสดีครับยายไอพีทมาถึงบ้านแล้วใช่ไหมครับผมโทรหามันไม่ติดเลยอ๋อขอบคุณครับยายรักษาสุขภาพด้วยนะครับ
I like that he checked
yeah.
on it, but Vegas was quicker.
ว่าไงบ้างวะมึงยายบอกว่าไอพีทถึงบ้านแล้วก็ดีแล้วให้พักบ้างมันต้องคงเหนื่อยจริงๆอ่ะมึงแต่เอาหน้าคิดมากอ่ะมึง
Porsche,
No,
let
Porsche.
him think.
Let him.
พักบ้างอ่ะ
Intuition. Listen to your intuition, Kinn. Please. Oh, hi. Sparkly.
มีอะไรวะถึงขนาดเรียกประชุมด่วนอ่ะกูอยากคุยเรื่องพอชผมจะให้มันออกจากงานแกก็รู้เนี่ยว่าวงการนี้เข้ามาแล้วเนี่ยมันออกยากผมรู้แต่น้องมันขอร้องไม่ให้ทำงานที่นี่แล้วไงอ่ะมึงไปเสือกอะไรกับเขาด้วย
He wants to impress the brother.
มึงจ้างมันให้บริการมึงจะห้ามมัน
Okay, wait. Ow.
Why do we have clumsy cats?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Aren't they supposed to be elegant?
แล้วไงอ่ะมึงไปเสือกอะไรกับเขาด้วย
Well.
ก็งานบริการมันอันตรายเกินไปสำหรับมันอ่ะมึงจ้างมันเป็นบริการมึงจะห้ามมันอยู่บ้านนั่งร้อยพวงมาลัยหรือไงฮะ นึกเป็นห่วงมันขึ้นมาซะงั้น
He's gonna be back as boyfriend.
หรือว่ามันคิดจะหักหลังนะ
No.
No.
หรือมันกวนตีนมึงหรือว่ามันทำงานพลาด
Just
แล้วน้องเกี่ยวอะไรด้วย
It's about to. I think he's about to say it.
ก็กลัวตายซะงั้นโอ้มันอะไรกันแน่
Up.
yep.
กูรักมัน
Look how cute he looks.
That was so cute.
แหมเรื่องแค่นี้เองปาไม่ว่าอะไรหรอกนะปานะไม่บอกรักพ่อเลยอะ
Uh-oh.
That's a supportive bro. Oh yeah, but I'm not sure about
Yeah.
that. I did not like that expression.
Nope. Uh-oh.
ผู้จัดการนี่โอเคมาเฟียลั่นกลางห้องประชุมผมรักบริการครับพี่ไม่ถึงเรื่องก่อนไหมดูเนี่ยมันจะโดนอะไรมั่งก็ไม่รู้
I love them.
I
Literally.
บอกว่ามันรักแกใช่ไหม
Oh, he's so nervous.
I mean, I would be too.
ครับใช่ครับแล้วมึงอะรักมันหรือเปล่ารักครับการเข้าประชุมหัวใจนี้มีแค่เจ้านายแค่คนเดียวครับจริงๆแล้วที่นี่ก็ไม่มีกฎห้ามเจ้านายรักกับลูกน้องแต่ความรักเนี่ยมันจะเป็นอุปสรรคในการทำงานฉันไม่ให้แกทำหน้าที่บริการของเจ้าคินอีกต่อไปพ่อไม่ปลื้มว่ะสั่งเรื่องฟ้าผ่าเลยแต่ฉันจะให้แกกับน้องชายย้ายมาอยู่ที่
He
นี่
really knows something.
ในฐานะ
Yeah.
เจ้าคิน
Oh, cute.
Well, I guess we know also how Chay is gonna figure out the part about Kim being a part of that
Yeah.
family.
Even though, like, I looked back a little bit on the last episode, and it looked because like Kim held Porsche up and then took Porsche up.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure he could have been. Maybe he knew that it was Kim. So he could have been conscious enough to already know, but we'll see. I don't know. That looks kind of beautiful
That looks really beautiful.
though. Oh, that music though.
I know. I like. Oh.
คงมีเพื่อนแก้เบื่อครับ
Yeah, I know. I'm like. Oh.
I'm a little on edge, like tensed.
I know. Me too. That jam?
A hedgehog. What is it about him?
เหมือนกับว่าต้องให้อาหารอีกตัว
Man.
I mean, I'm not.
แดกซะ
Hell? Really?
Really?
มึงรู้ไหมมึงทำแบบนั้นนะมันเสียของมึงสั่งให้มึงแดก
Oh my God, Vegas, no.
อร่อยไหม
I don't think so.
แดกดิ
Oh.
เป็นไง
Oh.
ได้
Ah.
Oh, that crazy laugh though.
Ah.
Aren't you enjoying that a bit too much?
เป็นสัตว์เลี้ยงที่ดีก็ต้องเชื่อฟังเจ้าของสิแดกให้หมดนะมึง Sorry about that Did I scare you buddy
Oh.
นี่คือแชมป์นะพ่อกาย
Tim's face. He's like, you're serious?
ที่ผ่านตาพี่ชายมันบ้างหรือยัง
Yep.
ขอเลือกเองครับเข้ารอบแค่5 คน คนดีๆดูมีแววมึงคาดเอาหมดแล้วไงมึงหึงอะไรนักหนาก็ไม่รู้ วะ5 คนนี้ไม่แย่นะเว้ย บอกไว้ตอนแรก
Well,
You better look for different bodyguards.
Kim, yeah, I figured. I just read. Oh, okay.
Someone's burning a case.
Yeah. Hi.
Family talk.
ช่วงนี้กูกำลังเลือกบริการใหม่ให้คินอยู่อะแต่คนอังกฤษหายไปไหนหมดก็ไม่รู้อะหรือกูอาจจะเลือกมากไปหน่อยแล้วทำไมเฮียถึงกล้ารับงานเนี้ยบอกเหตุผลหน่อยก็ตอนนั้นกูนึกถึงแต่มึงแต่กูไม่คิดมันจะหนักขนาดนี้กูทำทุกอย่างเพื่อมึงนะเว้ยเช่ทำทุกอย่างเหรอถ้าเฮียทำทุกอย่างเพื่อผมจริงๆอะเฮียก็ต้องฟังที่ผมพูดดิเรามีกันอยู่แค่2 คนนะเว้ยถ้าเฮียเป็นอะไรไปแล้วผมจะอยู่กับใครอ่ะกูสัญญาพวกกูจะไม่เป็นอะไรถ้าเฮียเป็นอะไรไปอ่ะผมจะโกรธเฮียแล้วผมจะไม่ให้อภัยเฮียผมก็จะฟังกูนะเว้ยแค่กูอยู่ตรงนี้แล้วกูอยู่ตรงหน้ามึงนะเนี่ยกูจะไม่ทิ้งมึงไปไหนอีก
And this is so cute, and you know, I'm me as the little one. I really relate to Porsche right now. I'm like, I love them. I really love them.
กูขอเลยมึงอย่าง
Me too.
กูขอดูแลทั้งมึงแล้วก็คินได้ปะวะ กูทิ้งใครไปไม่ได้อะ
You're so I don't know. Siblings, they get to me.
กูอยู่นี่แล้วไง
And mood switch.
Come on, Pete, you got this.
Oh, okay.
มองพี่อะไร
Oh no. I have.
ว่างๆอ่ะบอกมันหน่อยนะว่าการเป็นสัตว์เลี้ยงที่ดีต้องทำยังไง
Pete is just. What the hell?
ทำไมมึงไม่แดก
Oh boy.
กูไม่กินมึงคิดว่ามึงเลือกได้เหรอกูไม่ได้เลือกกูแค่ไม่กิน
Oh, come on. No. Jesus Christ.
มึงรู้ไหมสัตว์เลี้ยงที่ดื้อมันต้องโดนแบบไหน
What are you doing? Oh no, come on.
กูแค่ไม่อยู่กูทำให้มึงเจ็บมึงจะได้จำ
Oh my god. What the hell? Oh. Oh no. Oh, stop. That's enough. Come on. No. Okay.
มึงแม่งไม่สนุกเลยวะ
Damn.
Ah. Yeah, no.
You can use that to get free.
Oh.
Yeah, the little pig thing.
Oh, you got that.
Ooh. Nice one.
He's good.
He really is. I'm really impressed with him.
He is great, yeah. Oh, now the door. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. looks so bad though.
Yep.
Should get
มึง
treatment.
คิดว่ากูไม่รู้ทันแผนโง่ของมึงเหรอ มึงคิดว่ามึงจะหนีรอดเหรอ มึงเก่งมากเลยนะ หัวหน้าบริการตระกูลหลัก
Don't jump into the water. I don't think that's... No! Oh, really? Oh.
Because...
Oh my god.
Oh, we have a mood switch today. Jesus.
No.
Aww.
They're so cute.
Well,
This is so heartwarming.
เลยนะ
are we in for some friend teasing?
I think so. I love their style though, by the
I
way.
know.
They have great style.
คิดแหมกูว่าแล้วทำไมมึงไม่ตื่นเมื่อคืนหนักเหรอ
กูมีธุระว่ะ
Nope.
เฮ้ยจะไป
I don't think again.
กันชายทำไมวะบอกแล้วพรุ่งนี้มึงต้องได้กัน
เลี้ยงส่งให้กับอิสรภาพของเพื่อนกู สู่ความเป็นทาส
Hmm.
พอกูผ่านมาแล้วทาสที่หน้าของเด็ก
I was about that word kind of icks me a little bit.
วันนี้จัดเต็มเลย มึงจะเป็นทาสรักกูยังไงฮะอะไรทาสรักอะไรกันฮะคุณเคนจะเอาลูกเจ๊เป็นทาสรักหรอพอเจ๊หรือยัง
งั้นขอประเคน1 จอกให้แม่ยายของผมหน่อยนะครับ
โอ้ยไม่ยายเขินเนี่ย
ขอครับ
No.
เมาผมรักพอสครับ
Cute.
ไปก่อนนะจะมา
So cute.
ไปไหนวะ
มึงจะตามไปแน่
เสาร์นี้วันเกิดได้พรแล้วว่ะน้อง
Oh.
กูไม่รู้จะซื้ออะไรให้มันดีวะ
มึงก็เอาตัวเองผูกโบให้มันเลยดีกว่ารู้ใช่ไหมต้องผูกให้มันตรงไหน
ยิ้มลองดีๆดีวะเลื่อนทำอะไรที่มีแต่มึงที่ทำให้มันได้ โอเคอ่ะลุยจอน thank you thank you
Oh. That's cute.
What? Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Ah. Oh my goodness. What now?
ลูกเฮียสร้างแต่ความชิบหายชาติมึงไม่มีวันชนะไอ้คินได้หรอก
He doesn't have to, you idiot. God,
มึงกับไอ้มาเก๊าอะไม่สมควรจะเกิดมาเป็นลูกกูด้วยซ้
you're not worthy of being their
Yikes.
dad. What the hell?
Dad of the year.
Yeah. I hate when parents are like that. God.
I like the censoring of the subs.
มึงต้องมาใกล้หมาพีทมึงขึ้นมาสมน้ำหน้ากูสิ ไอ้พีทมึงอย่ามาควรตีนกู
Yeah.
ไอ้พีทพีท
Oh no.
พีท
He hasn't been eating.
มึงลุกดิพีทพีท
Oh man. Oh, the scenes.
I know,
Like
it's
my
like-
emotions are all over the place. I don't know what to feel. Oh, that's poor Chay. He looks so cute.
I know.
อ้าวน้องไม่พอใช่ไหมเนี่ย คุณแทนคุณธีระปัญญากูล
I love him.
ำสวัสดีครับ ผมปอน
ดูมีมารยาทกว่าไอ้พอสเยอะเข้าไหม
Oh, that is cute to see.
เนี่ยเคยดูของจริง ฉลาดกว่าบริการกูอีกน้องไม่บ้างโง่เยอะ อยู่กับแทนคุณน่ะ มีแต่ความสบาย มีแต่ความชิลเว้ยรู้ปะกูอะนะ เลี้ยงน้องมาทั้ง2 คน ได้ดีทุกคน
Oh no.
Oh, uh-oh.
มึงอะกูก็เลี้ยงเอง
Uh-oh.
เอ้ยเดี๋ยวนะครับ ค
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
มีแค่พี่คิมคนเดียวไม่ใช่เหรอครับ
Nope. Okay, so he doesn't know.
Yep.
Oh no.
นี่
Oh no.
นี่
Oh.
เป็นไงฝีมือกูเองแหละ โตมาหล่อเหมือนกูเป๊ะอีกหน่อยเหมือนกู
Yep.
เชื่อ
Oh, that is a nice photo though.
จำไว้นะปอร์เช่
Oh no.
ไอ้คิมน้องเล็กกูไง
Yeah.
มึงเคยเจอมาแล้วซะอีก
ช่วยผมที่โกดังเหรอ
Oh no.
Oh, he really doesn't know.
ช่างเถอะ
Ah, his face. You see the.
แต่จะว่าอันนี้มากก็ไม่ได้นะนิสัยเนี่ยได้กูอี
And
ก
he knows.
Yikes.
Oh damn it.
Oh, why are we switching so much? Oh. Oh. Why?
กูไม่แดกแถมมันเสพอะมึงนี่แดกซะก็ปล่อยให้กูตายเลยดิ
Wow.
Nope.
Oh, that's a completely different side of him.
Mm-hmm.
ทำไมไม่ปล่อยให้กูตายอะมันง่ายไปมึงต้องทุรนทุรายจนกว่ากูจะพอใจน้องมึงไปโดนอะไรมาป้ากูเพิ่งกลับไปมาต่อว่าที่กูห่วยแตกทำอะไรไม่ได้เรื่องสักอย่างก็สมควรแล้วล่ะทำอะไรก็สู้เจ้านายมึงไม่ได้หรอกแล้วทำไมต้องเปรียบเทียบ
Exactly.
ทุกคนก็รู้แค่ว่าปู่คือเวกัสทุกคนก็มีด้านดีแล้วก็ไม่ดีทั้งนั้นแหละมันก็ทำเพื่อป้าบ้างนี่มันก็เป็นลูกที่ดีไม่ใช่หรอมึงนี่ลูกสวยดีนะ
That's what Pete is
เจอ
for.
เจอดิ
I don't think
ใค
that.
รว่าตอนเด็กๆพ่อกูบังคับให้กูชกมวยวันไหนที่กูแพ้เขาก็ลงไม้ลงมือกับกูจนกระทั่งวันหนึ่งกูก็ชนะแล้วเขาก็เลิกตีมึง
Probably not.
เปล่าเขาก็ยังตีกูเหมือนเดิมจนกูมารู้ว่าพ่อกูว่าเป็นนักมวยเก่าแต่ต่างกันแค่ว่าเขาไม่เคยชนะใครแล้วก็เอาความเจ็บมาพาลงใส่ที่กู
Yep.
Yeah.
มึงหาว่าป้ากูห่วยเหรอแล้วเขาเคยชนะมึงก่อนไหมล่ะเข้าใจหรือยังพวกเขาไม่ได้ตีเราเพราะเราห่วยแต่ที่เขาตีเพราะพวกเขานั่นแหละที่ห่วย
Oh, Pete. He just cracked open something.
เสื้อ
Oh.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
no.
ครับพี่คิม น้องคนเล็กเห็นมาแต่คนหลับ
Yeah. He saw that one coming.
ชิงกับบ้านใหม่อะพี่รู้ไม่ตลอดเลยใช่ป่ะว่าผมเป็นน้องเฮียพอสอะ
Good luck.
ใช่
Why is he being so cold?
คิดว่าพี่จะติวให้เราทำไม
What?
แบบนี้ได้ไงอะ
Oh no.
เอาไม่เป็นไรเราขอตัวนะ
Him!
Oh no.
ผมถามจริงๆเหอะพี่เคยรักผมบ้างหรือเปล่า
Kim.
ขอโทษนะ
Oh my goodness. That was kind of cruel. Oh no.
Oh.
No. Oh. Oh, my heart.
He really did not deserve
No,
that.
not at all. I kind of thought it would be the other way around, rather. That he would be so...
Why are we switching moves so badly? I can't keep up.
My heart is going from dropping to being tense, and then it's so cute, and I'm like, what? They seem
so cute.
Yeah, it seems like honeymoon.
I know, right?
They're so adorable. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm sweating. I'm like all over the place. Oh my god.
โดนมาอีกแล้วเหรอมึงโอเคไหมมึงยังไม่ชินอีกเหรอแล้วมึงเจ็บมากหรือเปล่ากูเจ็บแต่ไม่รู้ทำไมอ่ะมันไม่เจ็บ
You
มาก
have
กว่าที่ผ่าน
feet
มา
now.
ยังก็ดีแล้วยังไม่แดกอีกเหรอ
He doesn't like it.
มึงทำไว้นานแล้วเหรอ
Someone's a picky eater.
Is it gonna make him something fresh now?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Oh.
No.
He's so hungry. Oh, man.
กูอ่ะมึงจะแดกไม่แดก
What?
What?
เฮียหรือว่ามันจะแอบใส่ยาพิษลงไปวะมึงจะมาถ่ายรูปแบบนี้ไม่ได้
But you drink the water?
ยาพิษเฮียอะไรมึงรู้
It's like, no, my food.
มีร้านมีแรงฆ่ากู
Development, okay.
Okay, I like this dynamic.
Yep. Look at Vegas, he's like... Oh, he's smiling. Oh, okay, that felt good.
Yep.
That really felt good.
What happened to you?
ตกหลุมอากาศวะ
Oh, guys, there's someone right behind you. God. Man. Oh.
บูชาดอกไม้ทุกเทียนตรงนี้
สวัสดีครับสารวัตรมานพ
โอ้
พ่อเลยเป็นตำรวจทำคดีไฮโซขับรถชนแต่อยู่พ่อเธอก็ลาออกเป็นอัลไซเมอร์แล้วก็ย้ายมาอยู่วัดแต่หลังจากนั้นน่ะก็มีเงินโอนเข้าบัญชีเธอเดือน
Yep.
ถ้าผมเดานะมันก็น่าจะเป็นค่าจ้างให้ลุงมาเล่นเป็นคนความจำเสื่อมอยู่นะ
Oh, and there it is.
คุณต้องการอะไรว่าใครมีคนสั่งให้ลบข้อมูลคดีนี้ทั้งหมดก็จะลืมว่าคนในรูปเนี่ย
Kim.
คนที่สั่งให้ลบข้อมูลนี้ทั้งหมดคือคุณกรณ์
Yep. Okay. Okay.
We're
Here it
getting
goes.
somewhere.
Yep. Look at his face. He's like, what? Ooh. Is that? I don't want it to end yet. It felt like 10 minutes. Holy hell. It felt literally like 10 minutes.
สวัสดีครับคุณกินไม่ได้เจอกันนานเลยนะครับ
ทุกครั้งที่กูมีอารมณ์ร้ายอ่ะสายตามึงฟ้องว่ามึงชอบไว้มันออกมาดิ
Whew. Well, that was a whirlwind of
Oh my
emotions.
god. The mood
The
switches.
mood switches were so abrupt and
Whoa.
so many.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
that was a
But
lot.
I think we should this time actually start with KinnPorsche because I feel like it's the easiest to
Yes.
talk about.
Finally, they're on good terms.
And I just love how clingy Kinn is with him. You know how he really lets
Yeah.
himself be
Open about
out
it.
open about it, and also when the friends came in, how he held Porsche there and was like, "No, we're gonna be open about it. This is us." You know.
Yeah.
That was so cute.
That was so cute. I love that. And I love how he like really tries to make it as special as possible, like the
Yes.
first birthday party and everything. Yeah, I find that really cute.
I also liked how they actually went to the dad
Yes.
to like
Yes.
both of them, and how, and you know, like, okay, the dad is like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we've been suspicious about him sometime, and also his face when he was like, I don't think he likes the relationship, but it's too important to let him go. Porsche is way too important. That's why he kept him
Yeah.
there. And woo, but like, I really loved seeing this honeymoon side of them. I loved seeing Kinn be with Pete the suspicion and how
Yes.
how he checked and checked.
Yes.
I really liked seeing that because like last episode I was like, there's somebody like you know you should pay attention to.
Even though like looking back at it, I get why he forgot. Because it was such a traumatic experience that, of course, the stuff happening before that, you can easily forget. So, I get it, but at the same time, as a viewer, I'm like, Pete!
Yeah, Pete, there's somebody.
So seeing him being like, oh my god, yes, Pete, and really
and
caring
also
and
checking with the grandma. I really like that.
Yeah.
I really like that additionally. It kind of showed how aware he is that there might be a possible danger. So, I really liked seeing that. I also loved... this whole meet with the friends in the bar.
Yeah.
That was also really like overall this episode was really for KinnPorsche. It was just like really heartwarming and really cute, you know?
Agree. And I also loved Tangkun's reaction to it. It's like I love it.
Yes.
It's so funny and at the same time it's like so cute to see him actually like be like, oh, you actually admitted to it and you're so cute about it.
Yes, and I found him so happy for him, brother.
Yeah.
For his brother. Like he was so happy for Kinn.
I know.
And that was just like, this is the kind of sibling ship that I want to see, you know? Also Porsche and Porsche. I loved their talk.
yes.
I loved their hug. I loved everything about their scene and you see how much they care and they really nailed the sibling relationship in that episode. That was amazing to see.
I agree. I also actually really liked, and this is starting to go into a different couple, but I loved first of all, seeing Tangkun take Porsche under his wing and being like, I'm gonna raise you right now. Did it with my two brothers, and I didn't expect it to be that's gonna be how Porsche finds out. I completely didn't think of Tangkun being the one to spill the beans kind of situation. And at the same time, it fits so well because, of course, Tangkun doesn't know about... Well, actually, I don't think he knows. With Tangkun, you don't know. Yeah. Like, he could know. But at this point, I'm like, oh... It was a great way to reveal it. It broke my heart for Porsche. It really did. I do think that Kim still has too many unanswered questions, and I think people like it goes back to the whole is like mistress, child. I don't know if that really is what this is about. I don't know if that like plays a big role in Kim's decision of staying away from Chay. I think he really does want to figure it out first and figure out how they're related to the whole family to maybe then be allowed to have feelings. I don't know. Like, for me, it's really hard to pinpoint why Kim is distancing himself as that much. So, yeah.
Yeah, I also found it so... that moment when they had that encounter where Porsche was like, you are the son of the family. And Kim was so cold. But as soon as he answered, like, as soon as Porsche asked, like, did you ever love me? Or did you ever... And you saw his mask scrambling. Like, you saw that there was feelings involved for him, too.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
that he pushes Porsche away, I think, is either that he needs to find something out more, or that he wants to still protect him because that just happened with a warehouse and Porsche just got involved and he doesn't want him in there. So I can imagine both. But I think Kim definitely has feelings for him. Yeah. It was so obvious. And totally. Kim himself, he is so smart. Yeah. You know, he's working so sneakily in the background. And also now that he found out that the dad is the one who covered this whole thing up.
This is gonna be
That is gonna be interesting. I really want to see his reaction to that because he was like shocked. And he has, for me, he has like a mastermind. Like he tries to find out, like with the map, everything, you see that he tries to dig in deep and tries to find out everything. And I think to see him working is super interesting to see those glimpses of him working, and also with the end. Now I'm really curious.
Me too.
I'm really curious what he's gonna do.
Yeah, me too. I really liked, and somebody in the comments was talking about that earlier. With Big dying, everyone was like, well, did he get any information? Like, did Kim get the information? And I loved seeing that flashback. Like, the second I saw that flashback, I remembered that comment and be like, yay, you got that.
And you know what the whole time I'm thinking about? Because I had that thought flashing through my head. Remember the uncle of Porsche and Porsche?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like in the first episodes we were like, he's kind of suspicious, there might be something going on. And what if he comes back now? Because like we get those flashbacks and we get like everything put together now, and I still can't place the uncle because he disappeared, and you could think that he has no important role whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I'm like wondering if he comes back into that thing too.
Could be.
And like you see it connecting, you see it like, ooh.
Yeah. It's so interesting to me to just see how everything starts to like really fall into the places, how everyone's kind of starting to get to know the other sides, like Chay coming into the world and being exposed to it and trying to figure out his place in that family and that world.
Also the dads.
Yes, I'm super curious about that. Just because I feel like Kinn's dad, he really has like that mastermind kind of thinking.
Yes.
I think there's a lot that we still don't know about the backstory, especially also now with him being the one who like tried to bury the case. Whereas like then for Vega's dad, I'm really curious as to his involvement, just because he like when he said like Vegas and Macau aren't worthy to be his sons. Which we can get into that one a lot later. But like for me, it's really interesting to see that he is working so hard to overthrow his own brother. So like that dynamic is also really interesting in terms of like we've seen a lot of sibling bonds being close. We even saw Vegas and Macau being somewhat close. Vegas kind of you know, trying to guide him, really taking care of him. We saw Porsche and Porsche being close. We saw the three brothers being close and caring about each other. But with those two, it's like there is some sort of almost caring in terms of like he couldn't kill him, and he like, I guess, pardoned him in that aspect, like Kinn's dad.
I know, lost.
But at the same time, there's that huge rivalry underlying it.
Yes.
That is like, who's gonna overthrow whom, who overpowers whom.
Yeah, exactly. And now that we saw those scenes with Vegas and his dad, you see how much the dad really wants to overthrow his brother Korn. And you see that hatred, I would almost say. So I'm like, what happened in that relationship? Where does it stem from? Because also it sounded like he wanted to beat him his whole life. You know, and I am so suspicious about both of the dads because I wouldn't trust either of them. Like, I don't know, I really want to get to know more about their backstory and what's actually going on. So I think that's come along now. But those two, no.
Yeah, and
I don't trust them at all.
Me neither. And I think something about that whole accident plays into that as well.
Yes.
Like I really think that all of that plays in together.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious about that. Now, we gotta talk about Pete and Vegas.
Yes, definitely.
Oh boy. You wanna start?
Well, for me, it is so hard because it is such a controversial thing, you know, with the torture and with the hurting, and it's explicit. You saw him beating him, you saw him tasing him, like that. It was cruel. It was so cruel, and you saw that Vegas liked it. And for me, that is such a difficult start into a relationship. It's just, it makes you feel like, oh, it shouldn't be that way. But what I really liked about this episode is that they showed the other side of Vegas. You know, it went from him being intrigued because Pete wasn't reacting the way he wanted to, or because it actually, you know, he couldn't get out of Pete what he used to see with the other people he had tortured, so that caught his interest. But then over the whole episode, it developed, especially at the ending, you saw that he found comfort in Pete. Whenever his dad hit him, whenever he went to Pete. And at first he tortured him and let out his anger on him. And later on he came in, wanted him to laugh at him, wanted to get a reaction just to, you know. And then when he saw that he wasn't moving, the switch, the fear in his eyes, that was incredible, because like he immediately took action. He immediately tried to help him to heal him. The gentleness of when he put those bandages on, and then also with the pill, and how he proves him that it's not poison.
Yeah.
You know, I found that so... It was so good to see that side of Vegas, and to see that he is... Yes, he is cruel, but he was made cruel. He is cruel because of his father, you know? And I liked that Pete also saw that.
Yeah.
And with his story, with his story about his own dad,
the bonding.
The bonding, that was incredibly nice. Nice to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was
I know,
like really...
I know. I agree.
Yeah.
For me, it was really interesting. I loved seeing that side with how his dad treats him. Not because of the way he treats him, but because it gives so much context for me.
Yes.
Because it shows, for me personally, it explains a lot why Vegas tortures. Just because if you put it really in context, Vegas seems to be really quiet whenever he's alone. He reads a lot, he keeps to himself. When his dad comes, he takes a really submissive, quiet role. He lets himself be talked over, he lets himself get pushed, gets slapped, whatever, gets really demeanored in language as well. And he puts that on himself. He thinks of him that way. So when he goes out afterwards and gets, for example, goes to Pete, he takes back the control.
Yes.
And I feel like that is his whole reasoning behind torture. You saw it as well with the pet. He has someone he cares about. He locks that person, or like that pet, up, but at the same time he really nurtures him.
Yes.
And that is, for me personally, that's himself. That's his own representation. He is caged and needs that love, and that's why I think he resonates so much and clings to Pete in this aspect, because Pete gives him a reason why his dad is doing this. I feel like he really he gives him, like, you know, comfort in
and
the
also,
aspect.
and also the insurance that it isn't because he sucks, you know?
Yeah,
it isn't because of
exactly.
him, it is because of his dad, and I think that's why.
Exactly. And I feel like that's really, it shows also the progression of his mindset in terms of what he lets Pete see.
Yes.
Because it looks to me he never let anyone saw him getting hurt or like getting talked to in the way that his dad does. But the first time it was unintentional. Pete witnessed something that I feel like nobody else witnessed before. Or at least an outsider that never witnessed before. And that made already walls crumble. But because Pete is he was so cocky sometimes. He was like so fierce sometimes when it happened.
Yes.
Like that whole thing when he was forced to eat, but then he also like, he looked at him and was like, still not eating.
Yeah, and even spitting it into his face.
Exactly. He showed so much strength in those, and I feel like that intrigued him a lot. And he was really, when Pete told the story, he clung to it, and he really like took it to heart. And I feel like that really that changes their dynamic a lot, because of the comfort of that. Okay, this is a person who can relate to me, and who can handle, or like who handles it maybe even differently, who can still look positive into this world and found his own place. And I feel like that really did change a lot. And I loved how later on, when he made the new food for Pete, he also showed him how he's reading. He lets him into that private part.
Yes,
and
that's exactly.
That for me, like, really shows where this relationship is gonna go.
Yeah. Also, when he came in and Pete was in the back of the bed, and he was like, did it happen again with the father? And he also asked, did it hurt? And Vega said, I am hurt. And I feel like he wouldn't admit it to anyone else. And I found that so... I found that so... You see that Vegas is broken inside.
Yeah.
You know, and you see that Pete is getting to see the real side of him, what's deep inside of him, his soul, you know. And I find that you really see Pete making his way into who Vegas truly is. And as you said, like, he finds his way in, and it's so endearing to see that Pete, with his strength, with his positive outlook of the world, it feels like he brings light into Vegas' life. And it's really interesting to see it like, the development in this single episode was insane.
That's true. That is true. I mean, like, people don't come for us for being like, oh, you're just forgiving everything. No. I'm not. I do like that we did get the context, though, because it explains a lot. It explains a lot for the psychology behind it, and for me, that's why I feel like Vegas is such an interesting character, is because he is so complex. And same with Pete, they are so complex, and like the psychology behind it is like so intriguing and interesting to me that I love watching them. I like I said, I was sweating throughout this whole episode because I got so tense, and like I was like so on edge with their scenes, being like, oh my god, what's to come next? Like, where is this going with them? But at the same time, I liked seeing it, you know? So.
Yeah, for me, it's also like, during this whole episode, or like during this whole series so far, for me, Vegas grew to be one of my favorite characters, not because I liked him, but simply because, as you said, his complexity. Yes, complexity. And in this episode, to see this other side of him, it doesn't redeem him at all. It doesn't. But it shows where he's coming from and why he's doing that. So we, as a watcher, can understand him a little more. And I find it so interesting to see how Pete comes in, because I do believe that people can be changed, or can change themselves for another person. And it's really interesting to see how those two work or like fit, you know? So I really found that very interesting.
Because I feel like Pete gives him the tools to change. Yes, he's not going to change him. I don't think actually a person can change someone entirely. You can inspire someone, you can give someone the tools to learn to change themselves. And I feel like that's exactly what Pete is doing. The whole story about him and his father showed him, yes, they are the ones who hurt us, but it's the mindset behind it. He accepted that no matter what he did, his father is still gonna beat him.
Yes.
And showing that to Vegas is showing him, okay, hey, Vegas, right now, you're taking every word that your dad is saying to you and taking it at face value. Think about it, and think about the reason behind it, why he's saying it. There's a lot of hurt behind him and his words.
Yes.
So I feel like that's exactly where it comes from. And it shows
exactly also how Vegas is changing, you know?
Yeah,
bringing him food and caring, the bandages, it all comes from him.
Yeah.
You know, so I really like seeing that, and I'm very curious and know how it will continue in the next episodes. So yeah,
I'm really curious. The preview looked also like really
with the mafia, it's getting more.
Yeah, it gets
getting entangled.
It gets entangled. I'm curious to see also like Vegas and Pete. That looked also really interesting again. So yeah, I can't wait for next week.
Yeah, me neither.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. If you did, please consider leaving a like. Comment your thoughts and theories down below. We love reading those. Subscribe and become part of our little galaxy. We would love to have you. Check out some other videos that we did, and we hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!